What is going on, everybody? Welcome back to the channel. Hope y'all are doing well. So today's upload is going to be on a car that was featured on the channel previously, but it was only like one time before, and it is actually the Mini. If you guys remember, I had worked on it. I did like the spark plugs on it because it had a rough idle. It wasn't running right. It's still not running right. The problem still exists, unfortunately, but I had figured it out. It's actually that the turbo on the car went out. So I actually have that on order. It should be here next week, Friday. So, but for this weekend, we're not going to be working on that. We're going to actually be detailing the car completely. Well, not the whole entire thing this weekend. For this weekend, I'm going to be focusing on the exterior and the paint. And then I have to get the car back on Sunday because my girlfriend does work throughout the week, so she's gonna need the car back. But for this weekend, as you can see, I already have started. I removed all the trim that goes all around the Mini. The only thing left to do is remove the front lip and the rear valence, and then I gotta also remove the grills from the bumper and the back bumper, and I'm gonna be coating those as well. We gotta remove the cowl as well, and we also have to remove the wiper arms, and basically just trim. It's gonna be like a trim black. I'm gonna go ahead and just coat all of that again, and then I actually have a new antenna because you can see this one is broken. The seal is actually shot and half of it is missing. And then there's like no paint on this. Like almost all the paint is actually off of this. So I actually picked up a wing. It's not new, it is used, but it doesn't need to be painted. It's actually still in pretty good shape. This I picked up new. What else? I think that's pretty much it for this weekend. I think that's everything that we have for right now. That's all the parts that I have. I actually went ahead and ordered all new clips for all the trim as well. And then I ordered LED bulbs for the turn or the side markers that go like on the plastic trim. So I ordered her the amber ones, or actually the amber ones for the fronts, and then the red ones for the rears, because that's how it looks from factory. But I ordered LED because obviously LED doesn't warm up that much from factory. The side markers on these cars, they're so fragile and they break because of how much the bulb heats up. So to avoid that, I ordered LED ones. But yeah, enough rambling for right now. What I'm gonna do is give the car a basic wash. It is very dirty. I gotta degrease all of this. I have to degrease all of that. So basically we're just gonna put a bunch of degreaser all over the car, on the wheels and tires, and we're just gonna give it a basic wash for now. we're back. So we got the Mini all clean. It's in the garage. Guys, Mini Coopers are amazing. They're very convenient for space. Like, check this out. We got my grandpa's tractor here and the car in here. There's enough room to get by the back. There's enough room to walk around it. There's even enough room to walk in the front. Like, these things are crazy. But we're getting it ready for paint correction. So it's already in the garage. It'll be in here all day tomorrow. I'll probably go ahead and paint correct the whole entire car tomorrow. I've already started masking off the rubber trim on the top. I did kind of like a 50-50 here, so you guys can see. I mean, that looks way better than what this side looks like. I'll show you guys right now. Like, there's just, you could even see the glare from the light. Like, that's how many, all this glare is literally like surface scratches, like a million surface scratches. You could kind of pick it up here as well. All those surface scratches, even over here. So yeah, this top is actually pretty bad. I actually had to use a wool pad. So I've already figured out, the only reason why I did this spot and I did it off camera is because this was my test pass spot. So I did my test pass. I know exactly what I have to use now. I have to use, so this car is gonna get a 2-step paint correction. I have to use a wool pad and a foam, black foam pad for the finishing, to remove all the glare and marring from the wool pad. So that's what we're gonna be doing on this whole car. And then right after that, I'm gonna be throwing on a ceramic wax on it, so that way it has some protection. And that'll be it. Before we pulled it inside, I did go ahead and give it a thorough wash. I went ahead and used the iron remover from G-Technic. I coated the whole car in it. There was a bunch of iron and metal particles on the car, and while it was on there, I went ahead, got out my clay bar from Chemical Guys, and I passed it along the whole car. So the whole car has been washed. It's been decontaminated, clay barred, and now it is in the garage, ready to go for paint correction tomorrow. So it's already a little bit late right now, so I'll have to catch you guys back in the morning. But guys, this car is gonna come out really nice. I also did another test pass on the hood, and wow, like this paint or this color is like really nice when it's paint corrected. This is not gonna be a 100% perfect paint correction because it has a lot of due to the age, you know, it's 2011, and then not only that, but it has a lot of defects in the paint. And again, like I had mentioned before, I don't know if this car was ever properly detailed in the past, so that doesn't help either. So yeah, I'm aiming for anywhere between 60 to 80% paint correction. If we can get more higher towards the 80%, that would be awesome. But even a 60% paint correction on this would actually look really good. So yeah, we're gonna go ahead and jump back into this tomorrow. All right guys, it is very early the next morning, so we're getting a head start to the day. Now we're gonna go ahead and start paint correcting the Mini. I'm gonna show you guys what we're gonna be using. So we got the DeWalt Random Orbital with Falcon'sGarage Fast Correcting Cream, Falcon'sGarage Fast Correcting Wool Pad, and a brand new microfiber towel. After the wool pad, we'll be switching over to their black foam pad to remove all the swirls and marring that the wool pad leaves behind. And then we'll be also switching over to their polish. So yeah, I've already taped off all the rubber trim. You guys always want to tape your rubber trims because if wax gets on that, it turns white over time and it's just a headache. You could remove it, but it's a headache. It's something simple that you can just avoid by putting tape over it. So let's get right into it. Alright guys, it is many hours later. It is currently 12 a.m. and I started this at 7 a.m. So it's been 12 hours plus. And this is a Mini Cooper, so imagine that's how bad the paint was that it took that long. But I am super exhausted, by the way, so I'm sorry if I look exhausted or sound exhausted. I am super tired. But we're gonna go ahead and end it off here, and then tomorrow we're gonna actually revisit it. We just gotta throw on all the plastics. We gotta remove the front and rear valence, spray those, and then we also have to remove all 4 wheels. And I might hit those with my 3-inch DA, but I'm gonna remove them anyways to clean them thoroughly inside and out. The 3-inch DA I will do depending on time. Because I do have to get this car back tomorrow. I will show you guys the rest of the car, but you guys are gonna have to stay tuned and join for part 2 tomorrow if you guys want to see the end result in the review of the car. So if you guys did enjoy this video, please give it a thumbs up, like, share, subscribe, turn on that bell notification icon. As always guys, stay safe out there, and I'll catch you guys in the next one.